Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Catch. We are back. Rocky from Rockafella Racing. We got something special tonight, guys. This is pretty cool. We have a ZRL community. It's a mini endurance race. So, it's a 2-hour race. You could do it with a teammate or you could do it alone. Originally, I was going to do what our teammate boosted. Something came up with him last minute. He couldn't do it, but luckily they were able to just put me in the car by myself. So that's good. And we have our teammate Jar Jar, Jay Skinner, over there in the Lexus. And then we have our boys up there in the Porsche. You got Marzan and Fafito. So that should be a real interesting combo for us to deal with. It's going to be a real pain. Now, guys, here's the thing. So you had to qualify early last week. We qualified. They gave you like a week, but we signed up late. We really only did one day. I was able to hit a 59.1 in qualifying, but really I was on pace for like I hit 58s, like 58.5 was the best time I can get. Now that was with like basically like no fuel, okay? So you have to consider that. That was pretty much with like no fuel at all. So that was qualifying pace. But there's an SRO driver in here. I think he's in the Beamer, that McCraw. So he's an SRO driver. I'm pretty sure he qualified on pole, and then you have Marzan and Fafito. They ran a 57.4. Marzan ran here, and the guy that was on pole ran a 56, like 8 or something like that. Like, guys, those are ridiculous times. So I'm expecting them to pretty much lap us. Now here's the other thing. This is what's got me a little confused here, because this is our first race with this community. So will I be able to last the 2 hours? I really hope I will, okay? Because it is a little difficult when you're doing it by yourself. It's not that bad, but The second thing is that we're concerned about is we've only had this practice server to go off of that they had up, which was this temperature right now, 24:32, basically. But if you can't see it because my camera's in the way, but the race is going to start at 4 p.m. for 2 hours, okay? So at 4 p.m., these temperatures are going to drop. And it's not gonna. It might not drop drastically, but the crazy thing about this is that I don't know why this has been happening, but when the temperatures have dropped, my pressures that I have for 31, 32 degrees Celsius are fine right now when I go out on track. When the temperature drops, my pressures are raising. So that's really, really odd. I don't know what the hell the deal is with that, but it's definitely weird. So we qualified in 9th place overall. So we should be right behind Skinner. I don't know. Maybe somebody out-qualified us. I'm not sure. But like I said, the qualifying was done already, and then they set the entry list now for the grid. So maybe we're starting 10th. I don't know. I think a couple people backed out because there are 15. And obviously PC servers could hold 50, 30, 25, But the cool thing here is, I met a couple of the guys through Discord at ZRL, and it seems like a really cool community, and they're US based community. So similar to what we're trying to do. This is actually a little bit of a late start. Okay, it's 24:30, so I'm gonna have to go with the same exact setup I have. And we're actually starting 7th. Snake, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? The fast guys are in right there. You can see Rivera on pole. So there was an SRO driver in here. That's why I moved up a position, and so did Jar Jar, because there was an SRO driver in a BMW, I think, that took pole. With a 50, you want to talk about fast, bro? He hit a 56.8. I mean, that's fast. Marzan hit a 57.4. I was able to hit, in qualifying, I was only able to hit a 59.1, and Jar Jar hit a 59 flat, but we only did it for one day, for like a couple hours, not even. And then later that day, I wound up hitting like mid 58s for qualifying pace. So, you know, this is going to be interesting, though, guys. It's going to be interesting. I'm happy, though, I'm back in the McLaren, Snake, so that's cool. Back in the McLaren, bro. So that's definitely a positive. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to last, guys. Honestly, like, I should for the 2 hours. I should be, but we'll see. We'll see. What has me really screwed up, though, I'm telling you, I don't understand it. I just said it a couple minutes ago, but the track was 24:31. So throughout that practice session, everything was all good. Let's all finish and get through the first laps. Yes, exactly. So everything was all good. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Marzan and you are about the same pace. If you, yeah, man, dude, if you're on Marzan's pace, dude, dude, you're moving, dude. You're moving, man. Marzan is so then you're faster than Fafito then. All right. Hey, man, I believe you because you've been pounding away at PC. So I'm going back and forth, but the thing is that on console, I'm not driving GT3s anymore, man. I'm only driving GT4s on console because I can't the the drastic difference is just it's just too much. So like yeah, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. But what I'm confused about though is that when the temperatures are dropping, so like if it gets down to like before it was 22, 28, 57s are easy. All right, you're pulling my chain over here, bro. I got you, man. Um, it's easy for some people. I see some people then they hit these 57s and they're like, I'm like, how the frick, man? How the frick? I actually the M4 is actually pretty solid here, man. And I was gonna drive the M4, but I wanted to drive the McLaren, dude. It has been so long for the McLaren. Yo, there he is. What up, cuz in his house? Thanks for stopping by, bro. Always, always love seeing you here, man. You get me that support. I'm trying to say, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make this full 2 hours. I'm gonna try. And unfortunately, Boosted couldn't make it. He was gonna start out, and no, I know Snake, you're in the teasing, bro. I got you. But shit, man. Hey, um, but yeah, guys. So, all right, we're basically set with the strategy. Let me just double check here. You guys could take the CDA setup. Okay. But yeah, so the crazy thing is, oh really? 57.4, dude. That's good. That's freaking really good. That's exactly the time that Marzan ran, dude. So, hey, man. But the weird thing is, guys. So like, when the temperatures are dropping, my pressures are actually going up, which should be the opposite way. I don't know why they're doing that, but we'll have to see. We'll change them on the we'll change them on the fly if we have to. We'll change the pressures on the fly. One thing I do hate about the Fanatec wheel, it nothing to do with the base. Again, the base is, nothing to do with that. But the wheel itself on the DD Pro wheel, this button, you hear it. Nice looking Audi behind us. These new Audis are fast, man. Wish us luck, guys.
Going single file.
Why is that, bro? Why is that? I don't get it. My first page correctly. I don't know. I don't know what you mean, dude. I mean, the pressures are fine at 32 degrees Celsius outside, or 31. So I could run like this, and they're fine. But when the pressure, when the temperature dropped to 28, my pressures went from like 27.5 to or 27.7 to 28.1. But whatever. I mean, if I burn them out, I burn them out. The camber, yeah. It's a CDA setup, bro. So I mean, you know, I trust in CDA. I trust in CDA. This is going to be every time at Silverstone though. So now the other interesting thing about this whole situation here is I know like the only people that I've ever driven with are Jar Jar right in front of me. Our boy Cryox is in here from the Puerto Rican E-Racing Club. I don't know what car he's driving right now, but he's here. And then we obviously have Fafito starting on pole in the Porsche. So, yeah, I know. It's not. I get it, but I just, you know, they shouldn't be. I don't want them to be rising like that much, but yeah, it's not that bad though. I get you. Shark bait in his house. Thanks, brother. Thanks, man. Good seeing you again, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I think the CDA setups are pretty good, man. I like them a lot. I don't like them on the 1.7 console version. They're good, but they don't do justice like the PC does. But I always tweak it a little bit on my own, you know, like certain little things. But anyway, so Jar Jar, I'll give his secret away. He was gonna think about not taking tires, but I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he's gonna have to take tires, but we'll see. So the biggest thing, guys, for me is staying consistent through Maggots Beckett's, which is probably the most famous sector of this track, section of the track. Yeah. So let's see what we can do, boys. Let's see what we can do. I don't know, Snake. I mean, I don't know, maybe they don't work for you as well. They seem to work. They seem to fit my driving style pretty well. But all right, guys, here we go. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. It ain't gonna be no vapor, no pit stop, or no water for an hour. So.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the left, clear on the left.
All right. Now, see, certain guys that have a teammate, their teammate might be driving right now, and they might have qualified. Jar Jar scared the shit out of me right there, dude. That was almost freaking really bad. See, if I didn't have this wheel, I wouldn't have been able to save that. Shouldn't even been having to save it to begin with, but... So yeah, let's see what happens with these pressures after a good couple laps here. think this guy in the Ferrari is fast as hell, actually. So I'm dropping down 58s. I see you, bro.
Car on the right.
Alright, alright. He's got the inside. Give it to him.
Clear on the right.
It's a long race, guys, so.
Car on the right.
Man, these guys are aggressive,
Clear on the
dude.
right.
I know a couple guys didn't qualify, so they're starting from the back. And I think they're obviously pretty quick. This person in the Aston.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Well done, mate. That's all nice.
Come on, dude. Like, really though, man? Really?
Car on the left.
Why would
Clear on
you,
the left.
like, why would you attempt an overtake like that, though? A lot of these guys are just aggressive, man. They're just too aggressive. I can't lose this pack with this Audi, though, man.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful there.
That was a really stupid move by that Lamborghini, man. Yeah, that was dumb, dude. That's the one thing I enjoy about the Beamer is that it could take hits pretty good. Jesus, man. See this Audi, I need some room. go again? You wanna, like, you really wanna go for a move through here, bro? Really?
Clear on the left.
What is this guy? I mean, like, dude, these guys are just super aggressive,
Car on the
man.
left. Clear on the left.
Go ahead, bro. I don't want to ruin. I don't want to ruin my race
Clear on the
because you now need to make a move in 2 seconds. Maybe they didn't start with that much fuel. They're not gaining, bro. What are you talking about? I was up this Audi's ass. This Audi's the one that screwed me up. This Lexus is making moves in a pretty decent, like decently long race, 9 minutes in a spot that you really don't make a move.
Warning for exceeding turn
What?
limits.
That Audi is really slow through Maggots and Beckett's. Alright, Snake, I got you, bro. It's all good. You're gonna give me lessons now on racing? Ooh, big lag spike. That Lambo had no business trying to pass me there, and that Lexus went for a move in a stupid spot.
Car on the right.
And
Clear
this
on the
guy's
right.
lagging out so bad. At least they have live stewarding. So they're gaining on me, right, Snake? They're gaining on me when I'm now directly on their bumper, and he can't go anywhere. Look. Gotta just be patient, man, you know? I can't drive like this with this guy, man. He's gonna fucking kill me. He's lagging out so fucking bad, dude. His connection's not even that bad, though. Oh my god,
Clear
bro.
on the right.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Audi. That was my fault, no doubt about it, but he was just so slow through that point right there. What the fuck, man? Ah, fuck. Now see, the other problem is some of these guys might have just hopped in and they might be running like no fuel. Like they might not even want to finish the race. Because it's not like it's like points or anything, it's just like, you know, for fun. Alright. Yeah, I know, right? Run, 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 run. Now I hear you, Snake. I do. I just, you know how I am, man. I just don't like people being like super aggressive. That's got to be his third track limit already, because I saw him do that 3 times. Now I know this Lambo probably has some pace. Oh my God, bro. See, I can't.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I cannot drive with that Lexus, man. It's fucking me up, dude. These guys disappearing left and right.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'll probably get at least a 5-second penalty for turning that Audi around, which is understandable. I just got caught in a really bad spot with this, yeah, that was me. 5-second penalty. So 10-second penalty. Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with that penalty. I have no problem with it. But again, guys, this is for fun. You know, it's all for fun. So I gotta have fun with it. But we're already down 4 positions. But to be fair, that Lambo, I mean, oh God, now car is kinda not turning right. But they do have pace though, the Lexus and that Lambo. But again, I don't know what kind of fuel they're on. They might decide like to only run half the race, and they're on lower fuel. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Because they are moving, man. I mean, they're definitely moving. Whew. Yeah, Lexus is a beast though, dude. Taking too much of that inside there. Those 2 corners have been this freaking Lexus, dude. Like, I'm not crazy, right? You guys are seeing that too. It's not just me. I don't know how that Lambo is driving behind them. Whew. I mean, that Lambo is on them though. Drive through, see? For the other guy in the Lexus. I knew that was going to happen because I seen him cut it like 4 times already. So again, some of these people, this guy might be in here with like 40 liters while we're over here. Yeah, that's the other thing, like I could feel Look at it. I knew it. I knew it. Raise my what? My ABS? Yeah, I practice with it, dude. I mean, I did both. I know people use the McLaren TC1, TC2. Shark bait, dude. He's doing good, man. He's doing really good in the multi-class. Driving that Porsche like it's on rails, man. I'm happy for you, bro. Everybody's really improving. It's nice. Stop looking at that. QuickTime on console, it's weird. At certain tracks, it's similar to PC. So other tracks, it's completely off. Like Kailami on PC, the fastest time I've seen is at 39. But 40s are definitely possible on console. But I mean, race pace, shark bait, if you're hitting, like I run 41s usually, race pace, but if you're hitting anywhere between 42s, you'd be good. Yeah, the car, she doesn't have the grip that she should have coming into this T1 for sure. Maggots and Beckett's was hard enough for me to begin with because you really want to take it in 5th gear and coast through there. And Fafito gave me a tip that came from Marzan about this one turn, the sweeping right, you know, leaving it in 5th. I used to always brake and downshift there, but Marzan said no. This turn coming up here, the sweeping right, I used to always brake and downshift in the 4th, but it does carry more speed in 5th. I just got focused. We're 20 minutes in. So the pressures are holding up right now. Left side taking a little bit of a beating, but not a beating, but you know what I mean. They do fluctuate too, so that's normal. I think though, Snake, towards the end of the stint, it's putting the brake, the ABS at 4 was helping me. But throughout the whole middle of the stints and throughout this whole time here, I haven't noticed a difference with 3 and 4. But see, the car's getting a little shady through there now already. Who is that behind us there? That's that Lambo. That guy's fast though, man. He's definitely fast because they got taken out by that Lexus. And the Lexus waited for him and he's basically already catching me. That was horrible. Sometimes it just comes down to circumstances, which suck, but we were literally behind Jar Jar for, I don't know, half a lap before chaos started. I'm just gonna let this guy go. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'd rather not even have him behind me, putting pressure, unwanted pressure, causing another accident. He's got pace, so... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to start getting a better grip of it through Maggots Beckett's there. I mean, dude, this guy, so he's an AM-plated driver, but that doesn't really mean shit, I know, but still. Yeah, see, she's having trouble through that sector, keeping it in fifth. I probably should, now, at the same time, I want to try and conserve a little bit of tire life, man, but we'll see what we can make up. That felt good. It's weird too, like with the McLaren I noticed, right when you get down to like 50-ish liters, you could really start to tell a big difference in pace. Obviously you got half a tank compared, you know, to what you had, but I might have to go for a slight undercut, but then again, I don't know, we'll see, because I got to serve this penalty and fix the image. See, now that felt good. I don't know, maybe the tires are getting too tight. I'll tell you what though, man, this guy in that Lambo is definitely fast, bro. That Lambo is fast, man. I just wish all you guys bought bought the PC before you bought a PS5. So what we're gonna do, guys, whoever's out there, you know, our regular friends and team and all the other communities and all the drivers, but if anybody new happens to stumble across this video and you watch this, in the link in the description is our SFR GT Challenge Discord. Just definitely join our Discord, because we're going, you know, we have 2 PC servers, 2 console servers. So I mean, what we're gonna do is for the first series on PC, we're going to give away cash prizes with no entry fee. So you just come, you show up, you race. Have fun on PC with your friends. Okay, so we started with 105 liters. Yeah, we're not even, I'm not burning as much as I should be burning right now. I mean, the lap times are staying consistent, but we gotta check after Maggots Beckett's here how much damage we actually have. So you could actually run that inside of that green curb over. Okay, so 3 seconds of damage. That's not bad. All right, now maybe we could work on. Let me ask you guys a question though. That's the Audi that we hit, right? That we turned around. That Lambo just passed. Oh no, that's the Bentley. Okay, shit. Who we qualified in front of, but obviously the Lambo took us out. But anyway, the cool thing about this ZRL, I just want to thank those guys again, you know, for putting this on, having us here. Like I said, pretty cool community. They are on the sim grid, you know, if you want to search them out, find them, and join. But the main goal here, guys, for us is to boost North American numbers and Canada and everybody in our region, you know? Because for way too long, it's like, it's just the UK, like, it happens on LFM all the time, too, like, you know, LFM is awesome, you know, combined with CDA right now, but they have the daily races, you know, which is so much fun, it's so cool. But if you, God forbid, you live on the West Coast in the US, you know, Jar Jar goes on sometimes at, like, I don't know, even me, like 5, 6 o'clock our time, and there's nobody there. Like, very rarely. Like, you know, in the 25-minute races you'll get people, but in the 45-minute races, nobody's there. And it's just, it sucks for the North America drivers because, or the region, I should say, whoever's in our time zone, because, you know, there's really no racing going on. So that's what we want to do, at least a couple times a week, you know? And like I said, cash prize for the podium winners, a significant amount too, not no like $50. Like, you're gonna win a decent, you know, decent chunk, just as an appreciation to our community and to give back to the community a little bit. Anyway, so it does seem like we are able to pick up some time on this Bentley here, but we have that penalty, so we're gonna lose that time definitely, no matter what. Jar Jar must be doing pretty good, man. Somebody pull up the fuel calculator for me. If anybody wants to out there, let me know. I'm burning 3.25 a lap. What would I need for 60 minutes? At basically 2 ones. See, because I know I'm losing time because I was running 2 minutes 2 minute 4 basically without any issue. I would have actually preferred to stay out longer, but I'm not going to be able to right now. Definitely 100% going to need an undercut if I have any chance. That was way too tight. Supposedly, I don't know, according to Fafito, and it's true, I don't really see him that much on PC anymore either, the Bentley. The Bentley is not like, I mean, they're all over console, you guys know that, but there's not too many Bentleys that we see anymore. How long do you think it is before Fafito and Marzan lap us? Fafito streaming too in the Porsche. So if you want to go check him out, go check out Ricardo Rivera. All right, can we rail this Bentley in, guys? Not if I keep doing that kind of shit. Are they? On the time attacks? They're Bentleys? No shit, really? What's the track though? Because this, you know, Silverstone is definitely McLaren and Bentley track. I don't know, man. The Bentley, at least on, you know, on console, it's just good everywhere, man. Everywhere. It doesn't have a weak track, you know? You could say like the mid-engine cars, certain mid-engine cars, like, you know, like Zolder or... But then certain mid-engine cars are... Oh, okay, the 1000, yeah, got you. Shit, are they really Bentleys? Really? 2 of them? Now, like I said, guys, so the other thing is, like, this is an option for a driver swap. So it can only be you and one other teammate, obviously. But Marzan is going to be up next with Ricardo, but I don't know if these guys have a driver, you know, that they're going to swap with. We just don't know. Oh, no shit, Snake, really? Huh. Yeah, I was just talking with Fafito about that the other day, and we were talking about how, like, I was like, yeah, you know, like, well, the Bentley, this and that. He's like, nah. I think it was about here. I'm like, oh, I'm like, shit, we'll probably see a lot of Bentleys. He's like, no, you won't. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, and a couple of the league races that he does, and like I said, at Spa, I mean, yeah, maybe it's not, the Bentley's not that popular a car at Spa, but anyway, he was saying, like, out of all the races that he does, there might be like one Bentley on the grid all the time. But actually, guys, in 2 days, we got some kick-ass killer news coming here. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of you have seen it already. It's the new DLC coming out for the US tracks, man. We're getting 3. We're getting Indianapolis, COTA, so Circuit of the Americas, and then obviously my favorite, Watkins Glen, because I live so close to it. So that'll be fun. That Lexus that was lag spiking, man, that really screwed me up, dude. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That was like, holy shit, man. All right. Yeah, I could definitely feel the tire wear right now. Alright, 10 laps to go.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
10 laps to go. Damn, is it possible that I'm gonna need more fuel than what I thought? 210 liters is the total that. What's the matter, Charm? You okay, baby? Why are you looking at me like that? I love you, baby. You alright? Come on, hook, McLaren, hook! I think I really need to turn my Delta off, man, because I can't stand seeing the red and the green. It just like, and sometimes I don't even pay attention to it. That's why I don't like the leaderboard in my way. I like the immersion. It's so cool when you go over the curbing and you hit a little bit of grass. You can totally hear the grass. Uh-oh, Bentley, what happened? I mean, he is rocking green, so we might not want to pass him.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Car on the left. Shit. On the left.
Thanks, bro. That was nice of him. Huh. I'm actually a little surprised by that. I didn't give him the high beams or nothing either, I mean. Maybe he has damage. Alright, so I'm thinking, guys, that because we have a penalty and a little bit of damage that we want to fix, maybe I'll go in just a tad early, like at like the hour and 5 minute mark, something like that, or hour and 7 minute mark. But the thing is, I think I'll be burning more fuel once the car gets like, see that's the thing, guys. Look at the lap time. I hit that 2:09 in like the first, like within the first couple laps before anything happened. Looks like there's a battle though for the lead. I just saw that, so I saw that they're pretty close to each other. By now, I should be shattering that time.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3. Well, I'm in the fastest lap so far.
Yeah, my pace was like low, low twos with 105 liters, so. Be interesting to see what the wear is for this stint. I'll tell you what though, this hour went by pretty quick. I mean, 10 minutes left, but some exciting stuff. I mean, it sucks we got a penalty, but I don't know, dude. I didn't mean to like get mad before Snake. I was just saying that like these guys in the beginning, man, like, dude, like, you know. If you want to tell me it's a 45-minute race, even a 60-minute race, like, all right, like, I get it. I get you trying to like make every position you can, or if you really do have the pace. But you know, it's not about that. It's about like where you're passing me. Why would you, you know? I don't know, man. But like I said, it's tough because we don't know each other, you know, we don't know each other's driving styles, that whole thing. I feel really bad that I hit that Audi though. That was a little like touch and go because he was riding the brakes so long through Stowe. And it was a little awkward because he was letting the Lambo get by him. I mean, our tires are shot now and we're finally picking up pace. This should be... I know. Nah, I get it, man. Like, you know, but... like, it's understandable, like, if, like, this is a championship even, you know, like... maybe, I don't know, man. That's why I'm proud of the guys at our community and a lot of communities out there, but everybody really tries to respect each other, man. You know, like, don't do stupid stuff because, like, in the end, what wound up happening is it wound up costing both of us. And then he did it again. Him and the Lambo came together with the, with that Lexus that was lagging out. And who even knows what happened to that Lexus. Yeah, well, in every walk of life, right, Snake? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. That's the thing. If you don't hit that corner right, which I'm really not. I'm kind of driving like shit, to be honest with you. But let's see if we can fix the driving, fix the car. What's the temperature out? Wow, 23, 27. Okay, huh? I'm gonna have to put them all up a little bit. This is kind of the guessing game of it though, because we jumped in and we really had no idea what this server was gonna do. The one thing that sucks about ACC though is this, that you gotta do it on your own. And then you do something stupid like that. Look at how much time I lost at right there, like a second, because I could trying to screw with this shit. Yeah, you could do it in the pit lane, I know, but I am by myself. Yeah. There's an app out, I know that. I think it was in beta though, but I'm not sure. Like, that's the one thing I think that they could do at ACC, to just say, like, alright, like, forget about it. Like, the setups and everything, yeah, but, like, just, because, like, in real life, you know, you're not telling yeah, I mean, you'll tell your pit crew, like, what you feel with the car, and if you have a slow leak or something like that, but, you know, you're not going out there and being like, you know, alright, put the left front up 2 clicks, put the right front, or 2 PSI, you know. Alright, I already raised up the... I have to go in now because otherwise it's just going to be bad. 26.9 down at the bottom. Ooh, catch! Living on the edge, homie. I mean, I'm still having a blast though, guys, especially driving the McLaren, because I haven't driven the McLaren in so long. So, like, you know, oh, that might be a track cut, actually. That was close, dude. Alright, we gotta go with this and just see what happens. Hopefully it's good enough. Ah, you asshole. Alright, hang on. Dude, that Ferrari's fast as hell. He came from behind and somehow took the lead. But Marzan already made his pit. Shit. Now they just lapped us.
Let's go, 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 go.
Alright, let's see. Alright, 116 liters should definitely give us... I'll probably have a little bit too much by the, I don't know, probably, that's alright though, I don't... Oh, dude, that's awesome. If you do have a program, that's definitely what you need. Because then somebody else could do it for you. I know that I seen a program out there for it. It was in beta when I first saw it. And do you have to pay for it though? That's the thing. Because I know the one I saw, you have to pay for it. But it's worth it, man. I mean, because somebody else could just be like piping the information in. But I was talking with somebody in Aris's community about that, and they kind of had a good point, because it's like, yeah, like even if you did that, it's like every situation, like how I was talking about, just have like a fixed tire. Like if you know it's whatever degree temperature out, why do I have to tell it? You know, why do I have to tell it? Just give me dry or wet, you know, and set the PSI that you want, and it'll be there every time you're going for a pit stop. But you can't really do that because there's so many interchangeable things that happen with the weather and everything, and setup and different things. So, oh no, wow, looks like we went way too high on our front right, guys. Oh shit. Because we still, I don't know. Hopefully this is only one lap, and they're already that hot. Man, the car feels so much different with so much more fuel in it again. It's crazy, dude. You see that section right there, though, like that through PC, how you could feel everything through the wheel. I mean, the only thing that's missing is the actual G-forces, honestly. Hey. Congratulations to James Baldwin. He's going, racing in the Real Spa 24-hour for Garage 59 McLaren. Glad to see him racing again. He deserves it. I mean, you know, the guy's an alien. I know Snake saw the DDoS attack on SRO 24-hour eastward. They got freaking hacked, man. It sucks. My goal was to try and have Marzan and Fafito not lap me, but that didn't happen because the trouble. I think if we didn't get in some of the trouble we got into, and we did have to serve that penalty as well. We gotta be careful with that inside curve. Oh my god, look at my rears now, Snake. I went up way too high, dude. But that's okay. Hopefully the temperature keeps dropping outside. Alright, we need the temps to drop. Who's that in our sight? The Bentley. So we're only 7 seconds behind him, and we served a penalty. Still salvageable to get in the top 10. Stop and go for number 17. Ooh, speeding in the pits, who's 17? Nobody I know. Shit, where's Jar Jar at, man? How is he behind me? What the hell happened to him? Now, see, that doesn't make no sense. How the hell is it possible that we jumped Jar Jar? Alright, he's definitely going to be coming. Jar Jar would have been in the chat with us. Fafita was here, but then I guess he left, but Jar Jar's headphones are screwed up. Alright guys, our sole goal is to catch this Bentley again. Take down the Bentley. Oh my god, did Marzan just pit, dude? Did I just see that? Or whoever the leader was, they just go in the pits? Wow, I don't know. That was weird. This turn Stowe is like one of my favorite turns when you get it right. I also noticed too, guys, like the gearing is different between PC and console. Like certain gears that you could be in second with, for example, on console, you have to be in first with on PC, vice versa. But like I said, you'll probably will not see me drive a GT3 car on console again for a while, I would think, because you know, PC is going to be my main focus. Alright, my back's hurting a little bit. Definitely hurting a little bit, but we're making it work. Thanks to all you guys. Big shout out to ZRL for subbing. That's the league that we're racing in right now. So yeah, go check them out too. I mean, you know, let's give them a shout out. Seem like a really bunch of good guys. Yo, Luis, what's up, man? Alright, I think we might be able to, stay off the curb, catch. You definitely don't want to hit. Look at the size of this sausage curve, guys, right here. Don't. Oh, yeah. I'm taking that too tight, guys. I'm taking that too tight. Yeah, PC, man, PC. Man, please join the Discord. The link is in the description. SFR GT Challenge for PS4, PS5, PC races. You know, we have them all different, you know, time slots and whatnot. Different days of the week, that kind of thing. I'm sure there's something, you know, something for everybody. You see that, guys? I hit that lap. I don't even, what is it? Yeah, almost a 59 with 100 liters. Okay, so the damage was absolutely just killing me before, man. Like speed-wise, I guess. I don't know, man. And it wasn't that much damage. That's the thing. It's so weird. It's so weird. You could get 3 seconds of damage, and it's no, you don't even feel it. Or it could slow you down, you know, more than half a second or more a lap. But I mean, we basically almost hit a 59 on 100 liters. That's a pretty good time. I mean, you know, for the amount of fuel. 59s on 100 liters. You'll take that for sure. You'll take that. The car, you can see the confidence the car has going through these turns now. Yeah, that's it, obviously. Yeah, obviously the hotter weather. I'll tell you what though, like when it's too cold, the car's actually slower because the track is more, you know, more slippery and whatnot. But I got to get my confidence back through T1 there because I was having to take completely different lines when I had a little damage. Even through here though, Maggots Beck, I could just feel how the car is hooked up more. You wouldn't think it, man. You wouldn't think it. I mean, we only had 4 seconds of damage, so it's like, you know. We need these pressures to stay exactly where they're at right now, for the most part. Although we are a little off, as you can see, the front right compared to the rear left. Where's Jar Jar? He's still behind me. What the hell is going on, man? Something must have happened to him. Something. I wouldn't be surprised if after this he tells me that he wound up getting hit by either the Lamborghini or possibly even the other Lexus. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I know Snake says the McLaren likes the pressures up more around 28, gives you less graining. I could buy that. about 28.1 right now. That's a little high. Need that to go down a little bit. Do you have the air on? Is the AC on? Are you gonna turn it on? I'm freaking dying in here. Clip that. Holy shit! Yeah, clip that. Just turn the air on, please. You guys hear what I have to deal with? Oh, you guys are having like a in-depth conversation about tire pressures. Wait, Sharkbait, do you have a do you have a PS5? I mean, obviously I know you're on PS4, but I don't know if you're, I mean, you're playing the PS4 version with us, but I don't know if you have a PS5. Because if you don't, make sure that you buy the PC first. Man, guys, there's actually... Ooh, somebody ran a little wide. See that? That dirt kick up. Now I don't know. See, now that Bentley seems like he's actually moving, so it's probably his teammate. Maybe the faster of the two drivers. That's why he let me go at first, because he just got around somebody. See, somebody left. There's 14 now instead of 15. I think it was that Lexus. Because he got a drive-through and he was lagging all over the place. Which was super sketchy, man. That in front of us? Oh, it's a lap car. Damn it. Okay. Alright, what do you think, guys? Do you think we can catch this Bentley? Bad on my part. Hey? No! And there's gonna go Jar Jar. Shit, man. Maggots and Beckett's. Alright, well, teammates. Damn it, man. Damn it, guys. I'm sorry. Shit! Oh, I gotta be careful, man. Now, I definitely have flat spots right now, I would think. Ah, man, we were doing good, too. Gotta take it easy a little bit here. That damn Maggots and Beckett's, man. Oh yeah. Now see, sometimes there's strategic moves like that to do. So like if you know you have a track cut to burn, really you'd want to use a proper tarmac runoff area instead of grass like that, but it still serves the same purpose. But what an asshole I am, man. There's 3 cars up there that we were about to lap the other car and possibly still catch that Bentley. Alright, let's let the tires cool down a little bit. The right rear's got to come down slightly. Me and Jar Jar are like the same pace, so it's going to be hard to catch him. Man, I needed to save that. I needed to save it, man. What do we have here? Ah, guys. That was all on me, man. That was totally my bad. It'd be fun though for me and Jar Jar. Do a little battle. But there's still enough time left that we could possibly catch a couple other cars up front. They're not that far away. Damn, man, I think I lost like 12 seconds there. Jar Jar was 9 seconds behind. And now he's 4 seconds at 13 almost. What was my last lap? Yeah, 2:13. Yo, where you at, Bugs? You still here, bro? I need you to get in on this conversation. Start telling me to tell people, don't let nobody buy. I love it. Every time I see my cousin Bugs, he does that. He tells me. He's like, dude, you gotta stop being so freaking nice when you race, man. I'm like, I hear you, bro. I know. But the thing is, like, it's true, because I do carry that over to PC. It's, you know, it's kind of just my demeanor, in a way. Like, of course you want to win, but, you know, at the same time, I'm good with the fact that, like, if somebody has pace on me, dude, you know, I want to, like, yeah, I want to battle, but if they're clearly faster, you know, I'm not going to just purposely try and hold them up. But then a lot of it does come from console, where, like, I felt like, and I don't want to sound like an asshole or conceited or anything like that, but, like, I kind of felt like on console, like, I maximized my potential, like, especially with the new wheel, like, I just maximized my potential in the GT3 cars, like, unless I just drove a totally new GT3 car that I never drove, like something like the Porsche or something, you know, where I would probably still struggle with. But that's why I like the GT4s, because they're, like, I still don't know like exactly what I'm doing with them, you know, so, like, I'm kind of like a novice, not a novice, but not great at GT4s by any means, and it's fun. And, like, I don't know, like, I carry that attitude over to, like, you know, for console. about, like, you know, just about the fun and having fun with your friends, and, you know, and then there's time where competition is real and you really want to, you know, you need to do battle. But yeah, I suppose I get a bit too nice. Although Snake, I'm not sure if you saw, but I'm Not Jimmy put out a video about me. I didn't know it was him at the time. It was an LFM race at Spa. He punted me in the bus stop, and then he went to give the spot back to me on the straight before T1. And I was actually in the McLaren, actually. I was driving it for there. So he, like, pulled over a little bit, and I didn't know what he was doing. And we touched. And, like, literally, like, our mirrors, like, touched. That's kind of what it felt like to me. And he went spinning off. I think he thinks that I, like, intentionally, like, hunted, like tried to retaliate because he punted me. But that's not me, guys. I don't do that kind of shit. There's been times, though, you know, where, like, you want to, you know, like, you want to be like, oh man, screw it, I'm just gonna punt this guy because what he did was so stupid or whatever. But you can't be doing that shit, man. The other cool thing, though, guys, is I'm really happy that our teammates are getting into ACC and the rest of our team on iRacing. And we gotta focus, try and catch Jar Jar. But like I said, we're really close in pace, so it's gonna be very hard for me to catch him. But Gran Turismo 7 has turned out to be a complete and utter flop, for the most part. Yeah, that's the same guy. Yep, exactly, Snake. And ironically enough, do you know the reason, or do you know the person that he went after that got him kicked out of SOP? It was ironically Jar Jar. Before Jar Jar was a team member, that happened to him because he was a team member of PSRT, and supposedly those guys just hate PSRT. I don't know, but yeah, they went after Jimmy. Jimmy went after Jar Jar. But yeah, no, like even after that though, like I've had no problems with those guys at Pan Am or, you know, anything like that. It's just, you know, just all kosher. Everything was all good, you know. But like I said, obviously on PC, you know, you use for the most part real names. I had no idea it was him behind me, dude. I had no idea. But I think his YouTube name is like the bearded something. Somebody showed it to me, and I was like, wow, really? He put the video out? But yeah, I think it was Megatron that wound up, you know, like that was all part of their group, their group or their team. I do remember some of those guys from Gran Turismo GTS, and I almost did it again through here. But yeah, I mean, I remember those guys from GTS, dude. And it was always, you know, like I said, it was always no issues, but I didn't really race with them too much in GTS. I didn't see a lot of them, but I do remember their names. I'm Not Jimmy, I remember that. I actually think he was faster on ACC when he first started playing. He was always driving that pink Lamborghini in SOP. He was actually quick. I remember a race we did at Laguna, and he was fast at Laguna. But that was when we were all just wet behind the ears with ACC, not knowing much about it at all. Now see, if I was Jar Jar, I would purposely wait for me so we could have a fun battle. I'm interested to know what happened to him though, dude, because we got, obviously you saw what happened to us off the bat, but Jar Jar, he looked like he got away pretty clean. So something definitely happened, man.
Falling behind in the car in front in sector 3.
There's no way that he didn't take tires. He definitely had to take tires. I'll tell you what though, guys, this wheel, I love it because it is a freaking workout, man. Like, man, look at these cars are not far, man. If we didn't make that stupid ass mistake, we would have caught them, I think. I think one is definitely a back marker though. Oh no. One, yeah, one is. The other one is for position. Okay, so I hope that Jar Jar could get it actually. There might be some saving grace for us here though, guys, because depending on when Jar Jar gets around the back marker, there's 3 cars up there. Man, no doubt about it, we would have passed them. Shit, that would have put us at like 7th, maybe. Okay, let's go here. It's go time. Jar Jar's about to get a move done. No, that guy's going defensive. Ooh, Jar Jar got it. That was for position too. That guy just let him right by. Is there any way he wants to do the same thing for me? So you can start to feel like, as obviously now we're... Ooh.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Okay, that's the lap car. So we're gonna have to ask him nicely to please move. Come on, man, let me catch this other car. Thanks, bro.
Clear on the left.
He took the runoff for that. That was nice. Yeah, dude. Something definitely happened to Jar Jar, guys, because we had a 10-second penalty on top of having damage, and we were ahead of him until I made a dumb mistake. No, don't come back on. Don't come back on. Thanks, bro.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Jar Jar, get over here. How far is he ahead of us? 4.1 seconds. And look at how much time we lost there. We're running these tires into the ground, boys. What's the temperature outside? 25, huh? Jar Jar's focused right now. I think I'm rattled. Oh shit, the leader's not that far behind us. Oh, maybe they didn't lap us. Actually, they're probably gonna lap us again. I think. Because I did spin. That's the Ferrari, damn dude, he's 5 second, man. I think the Ferrari could be an SRO driver. I thought it was a BMW driver that put a qualifying time in, and he had pole, but Fafito took pole because of Marzan's time, so they were on pole at the start of this race. So that guy didn't show up. We're gaining on you, Jar Jar. I don't want Marzan to yell at me if he sees me hit the brake through Maggots Beckett's. Or the actual, that right-handing sweeper Fafita was telling me every time Marzan was watching him and he kept hitting the brake, he'd be yelling at him. So Fafito had to train his brain to not do it. But Marzan knows his shit, guys. He really does. Marzan definitely should be coaching. Because it doesn't matter what the hell car he's in, what the hell sim he's on. Like, the guy went to the World Tour in Gran Turismo. The guy's a freaking beast on ACC. I remember, like, the first time, like, he might have been playing it, like, in single player, like, a little bit. And, I mean, he showed up at Bathurst, and just put a freaking beating on us, man. He was hitting like 59s at Bathurst. 59s at Bathurst. I mean, granted, it was on console. I know guys on PC do 59s now with this most recent update. But dude, I mean, do you know how fast that is? Do you know how? It blows my mind every time. Like I see times like that at Bathurst, or like that track alone, like, is just a freaking beast. All right. Whew. Oh, Jar Jar. Oh, what do you think, guys? What do we think? You know what works usually every time when you put the headlights on? But I'm not gonna do it. Get on the power. We're losing pressure in the front right. I think it's from hitting like Maggots Beckett's a lot. And this curve is because I'm not hitting it right, like, all the time. That was actually better, but I blew this part of it. Gotta try and stay. Shit, I gotta let this Ferrari by, man. He's coming hot and heavy. Damn, dude, I hope he can catch us in the straight after Maggots Beckett's. Right? It figures that we're actually just about to, like, catch up with Jar Jar here, and here comes this leader. That's the Ferrari that passed us at the start. I think he started at the back of the grid, dude.
Faster car is approaching.
I could be wrong, though. Maybe. Oh, man, look at this. This is sketchy. Because we want to pass on Jar Jar, but we don't want to do anything stupid, but we got to get out of this guy's way. How to give it to him. That's why blinkers really do work, guys. Alright, Jar Jar, I'll let you have it. Fair play, bro. Fair play.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
Gotta be really careful behind somebody now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
through maggots and beckets, dude. With the dirty air. That was not a great sequence at all. Definitely not what you want to do. All right, we could have passed Jar Jar there for sure, but let's make it a little more fun. If he didn't take tires, though, I mean, maybe he didn't, because I spun and able to catch him, so I know Jar Jar has more pace than that. He might be on, maybe he really didn't take tires. But still something happened to him, though, because he was ahead of us. And if he didn't take tires, he would have been out of the pits even that much sooner. Plus, we had a penalty, so that doesn't really make sense. Dude, that guy in the Ferrari is... Jar Jar, go, 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 go! Okay, something has to be wrong with Jar Jar's car. It has to be, dude. It has to be. Oh shit, you know what? I didn't even think about it. Maybe he got into an accident or something happened to him after he made his pit stop. I didn't even realize that could have been an option. Ooh, big lag there. We're just eating this Lexus up right now through maggots and beckets and T1. Okay, yeah, it's something. This is the kind of fun I like to have, though, guys. Carrying a lot more speed in a lot of areas. Alright. This is fun, though. This is fun. Oh, save it, Jar Jar! Oh, shit. That was a great save, though, Jar Jar. That was a hell of a save, dude. That was a hell of a save, man. Holy shit, guys. I wish he was on. I wish he was able to chat. I mean, see, like, I'm kind of happy just because in the end, you know, 7th place is 15 seconds. That Bentley, you know, if we didn't spin, think about it, guys. If we lost 13 seconds on the spin, whoops. So if we didn't spin, we would be, you know, we would be technically 2 seconds behind the Bentley, and we probably would have caught him. But I enjoyed definitely having fun with Jar Jar and battling with him. Oh shit, maybe I should have stayed. Oh no, Rivera's in the car now. What did they do? Did they do like another pit stop, dude? Did they? I'm confused, man. Fafito started, so Rivera started the race. Marzan was in the car, but now Rivera's back in the car. How is that possible? That means they had to do that means they had to pit twice. Yeah, that Ferrari, right, bro? That Ferrari's freaking fast, dude. He is fast, man. Do you recognize his name? Let me pull his name up. I think it might be like... I thought it was Tenitsu, but it's not him. Oh no, I don't know why I thought that. How far is Rivera behind this? Oh shit, 5.3 seconds. Yeah, no, it's not Tenitsu. I know, dude, I know. But either way, though, this Ferrari is fast, though, man. I know how bad Fafito is going to want to lap me. I mean, we had some shit happen to us in this race, guys. Like, you know, it wasn't anything like extreme. I have absolutely no problem with the penalty. Now, I just want everybody else out there that you know, can see how our Stewart reports go. Like, there was a 10-second penalty that I got for that little tap on the Audi. So, yeah, completely my fault. But, you know, 10-second penalty, you know what I mean, for small thing like that. So, and the Lambo got a 10-second penalty for me. Yeah, that's true. The EU racers, they don't want to come to NA. Yeah, I mean, you know, most will, I mean, not him, you know, not him, but that's what the problem is, though, Snake, because like a lot of the, you know, we all know a lot of the EU drivers are the fastest drivers, right? So what is going on here? Oh, okay, Jar Jar let Ricardo by. Okay. Oh man, he's gonna definitely catch me, dude. That's a guarantee. He's only like 4 or 5 seconds behind me. I wish I could have downloaded his livery too in time for the Puerto Rican Racing Club. They're making nice liveries themselves. But that's part of the problem, though. Like, the EU guys, like, okay, so like for the most part of Europe is, you know, 5 hours ahead of us in East Coast and 8 hours ahead on West Coast. So that's the big gap, you know, in time. So I get it. Like right now, they're sleeping right now, or you know. But you want to know what's cool? So Girardier put out a video. about James Baldwin making his return, and like we have our new teammate. Let me give him a shout out. He's not new. He's just one of the newest teammates, LJ Super Ninja, who's been racing in the multi-class, and he's fast on GTS, GT7, and he literally just started playing ACC like 3 weeks ago. The kid's amazing, you know. Like, I mean, he's doing really, really well, man, and he's young. So the opportunities for somebody like what James Baldwin is doing, you know, I forget because I'm old, you know. We're older now. We're like, you know, too old to be thinking about racing in real life through esports competitions. You know, that's not going to happen for guys like us in our age group. Once you hit 35, you know, you got to start, you know, whatever. That's not necessarily true, but for the most part. But what Baldwin is doing is, hopefully, like Jardier said, opening the gateway for, you know, sim drivers to become real drivers, you know, and have the opportunity. And I mean, it's clear that the sims are like so realistic that the real life drivers use them. You know, whether it's iRacing or ACC, you know, your preference. But it would really be a great thing to see happen, and have somebody, you know, some younger guys or girls start to come up through the ranks of sim racing. You know, how freaking cool would that be, man? Alright guys, so now this is the thing here. Alright, so our position in the race is pretty much sealed, except unless I blow Maggots Beckett's again, which is very highly possible. But we have this Porsche driver lurking behind us. Some of you might have heard of him before. His name is Fafito, aka Ricardo, and he's 3.4 seconds behind me. So he's literally picking up. What's he picking up? He's picking up like a little less than a second a lap. Oh man, this is going to be close, guys. How many laps do I have left? 7? Okay, so we overfueled a little bit, but we'll take that all day. Can we hold off the Porsche and hold off Fafito from lapping us? Oh my god. Oh, hook, McLaren, hook! What is going on up here? There's no way that's for position. No. Okay, it's an Audi. Oh shit, that might be the Audi that I hit. See, like, and I feel bad because his race probably got ruined. My race would have been ruined, but luckily I was able to save the car at T1. When the Lambo hit me, we would have been spun all the way around. But little did he know that I would have spun myself around anyway at Maggots Beckett's or somewhere, so he didn't have to do that. No, this is gonna let Fafito have an even bigger run. Okay, he's getting out of the way. Thanks, man. Maybe not. Yes, thank you, man. Thanks, bro. You know, so guys, my biggest problem that now that I could like assess myself a little bit more on PC and figure out what my issue is or issues rather, it does happen on console too. It's an in general thing for me, but the way the car feels towards the end of the stints is obviously what the differences are. Some of the differences, but I don't. I get a little bit weaker towards like the end of the stint, and I really need to be coming alive at that point. You know, like a lot of it is, you know, like yeah, like of course the tire wear and the car, but you know, air temperatures, all that play factors. But in general speaking, I get weaker as the race goes on, and like I don't feel fatigued, you know.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
But obviously something like that's happening to me because I'm losing, you know, I'm losing focus somewhere, somehow. Pretty pissed that we didn't get into the 59s though. But look at our pressures on the right side, all the way down to 27.1. So I'm sure a lot of guys probably had to deal with that too, man. Like, you know, nobody really knew the exact temperatures that it was going to be. Oh shit, here he comes. Oh shit. Putting our hazards on for him. Bro, this is gonna be the this is gonna be the hardest pass you ever made in your life, bro. No, Fafito! Get away! No. Shit. Damn it. You know what though? Props to Fafito because he's not that far. Him and Marzin are not that far off, man. Go ahead, brother. Take the inside. Go ahead.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nice job, dude.
Right, race is over. Good job, mate. Doing your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Nice freaking job, man. Woo! Nice job, Fafito. There you go, bro. Nice ass job, man. You and Marzan were beasts, dude. Yo, props to this Ferrari, though, man. How much did he beat it? How much? We'll have to see. I want to see the results after that. Let's try and get some screenshots. Yeah, bro. That Porsche looks good, man. It looks good. Even with the like stock scheme. Oh my god. Even with the stock scheme that I'm seeing on it, it looks really good. That was fun, guys. That was honestly some fun shit, man. Oh, look at this Ferrari.
Car on the left.
Nice job, dude.
Left.
TP 1040? What does that mean? All right, shit.
Green light, green light. Show them what you got.
Let me say good race, man. Good race, and I'm sorry to that Audi. Okay, so I just wanted to let them know. Good race, man. Good race. Can we see the Oh, let's check this out, guys. Let's check this out. Let's see what we ate up here tire wise. 2.9. That's impossible. Let's see what we ate up here. Oh, that's why. So we started on tire set 7, right? Damn, dude, look at that. Look at that, bro. So for an hour of racing, 210 on the front. So remember, we're coming from 3, you know? Um, yeah, Sharkbait, you're absolutely right, dude. Snake, well, that's what I was saying. It's like kind of an exception, you know. Like I know that there's a lot of there is a lot of like older guys that race, you know. Like it's true, but for the majority, it's a young man's game as far as like coming up through the ranks. Otherwise, I mean, dude, if you have money, you know, it's all about money. If you have money, you could definitely get into it. But real quick, so tire set 7, right, is what we started the race on. But then I think what tire set did we go? 7. Okay, that can't be right. See something's wrong here. See something's wrong here. If we started the race on tire set 7, how in the hell there we go for an hour on 2.93? No, that's like a couple laps, dude. What tire set was it? 7 we started on. It might have put like a random different set on. No. This isn't right. This isn't right. This is right. So one stint was tire set 7, the first stint. The second stint, even though it tells me I have tire set 1, 2.93, 2.93, 2.95, that's like nowhere at all in the pit stop. So anyway. That shit was fun though, guys, man. I really do appreciate everybody sticking it out with us, you know. That was really good. Congratulations to the Ferrari, but hell of a job by Fafito and Marzan, dude. Cuz they were not, guys, they were not that far off from the from the leader, man. Let's take a look at this here real quick. Go to my I was at my tire page. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. I was here. Oh, my camber and toe. Okay, yeah. There you go. There you go. I shouldn't be showing this shit to people though, cause well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, but yeah. So I seen Jardier, right? Like he was driving the McLaren, I think. He drives a lot of like that's why I give him credit too. He drives a lot of different cars, man. Um, Dawkins been sticking with the M4, but I seen Jardier do it, and I think I seen him running like a lot of negative toe, a lot of negative camber, still. So there was that. Remember that glitch? You know that glitch that was kind of out on max negative toe, max camber. It didn't work for the BMW, but it did work on most like a lot of different cars. But no, that right there is how this is the CDA setup. Everything right there, all the way down to the caster. This is not touched. I didn't touch this at all. Just adjusted the tire pressures. So that camber is too safe in the rain. It's good, but it's gonna be slower. Yeah. Well, yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. I mean, I was thinking about running a little bit more max camber, but negative. I mean, negative camber, but it's all good. It's all good, man. Let's get out of here though, guys. We did pick up some nice. We did pick up. So that's how you can tell that like I haven't really been on PC in a little bit of time, um, because you can see my ratings right here. My ratings like at the racecraft. Like before this race started, the rating was at like 70. So like I'm sure you saw it going up during the race, but yeah. So the McLaren's nice. Snake, you know what? I'll give you a blast from the past, bro. Okay, let's check this out here. Let's give Snake a blast from the past. Does that look familiar, dude? Does that look familiar? There you go. There's Snake's one of Snake's original liveries for his team. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's all right. I got you there, dude. I got you. Yeah, that's why it's still that's why I guess I still see them doing that. But yeah, so ASR, there you go. The ASR livery. It's nice. You guys hear that though? So you hear that? That's the one thing about this just the wheel again, not talking base, the wheel. I actually do love it. A lot of people think it's a little bit too small of a diameter, but it's pretty. I forgot the dimensions on it, but it's somebody obviously knows what the actual dimensions are. But um, I feel like it's a good size. I mean, it might be a little bit on the smaller size, but not really, not really. But the one thing is, like, I actually do like it was an adjustment coming from the open wheel from I had on my G29, right? But um, this one button, like it has so many buttons on it that I use for ACC on PC, so it's really good. But this one main button, your D-pad, your directional pad, you hear the clicking. So like that kind of pisses me off. I wish they made like an actual directional pad. It is pretty sturdy though, so we'll give them that. It is pretty sturdy, but so yeah, then that's what we raced in tonight, guys. But it was fun, guys. It was fun driving the McLaren again for sure because I haven't driven it in a long time, dude. I haven't driven it in a really long time. I started messing around with it at Spa a little bit, and it was cool, but it is Sharkbait. It's bigger than the G29. Actually, I think I'm lying to you. I think it's the same size. I think. But you know what I'll do? I mean, we could look it up, but I could take my G29 out because I have the McLaren style mounted on the G29, and the stock wheel is just an extra wheel. So I'll take it out and I'll flip it around and put it up this way so we can make a comparison and see. But I think it's the same size. The one thing that you have to look at though is on this part of the wheel though. You see here on the bottom part of the wheel how it flattens out. That's a really good feature. That's really cool. And then on the inside of the wheel is that like brushed aluminum. But again, like it has the Gran Turismo logo on it because it's made from PD and Sony, just the wheel, for PlayStation and Gran Turismo 7, which by the way, guys, let's be honest, is a complete flop. Like I feel bad. I shouldn't say complete because maybe they are gonna work on it, and they actually just got Watkins Glen added to them, to that game, which is really good. I'm happy for all the Gran Turismo players, but man, it's like, I was watching Andrew Racing the other day, and I just wanted to see what the layout looked like of Watkins Glen on that game, and it looks good. I mean, the graphics are undeniable on GT. Like, they're really great, but that's on comparison with like ACC on PC, and now even ACC on PS5 is really nice looking, man. It is. It's not quite on PC level, but it's there, man. It's there. And the other thing that's good about console that you don't have to really worry about is, you don't have to worry about frame rates and, what your FPS is and all that. You just plug it in and you go and you're good. But I would still strongly recommend to people that if you are on the fence and, you haven't gotten it yet, just go for the PC. Like, get the PC before you even get your wheel. Like, don't upgrade any of your equipment. Don't do any of that stuff. Just get the PC first and then start driving on it, and then you could upgrade stuff later, and put that together. But yeah, so I was looking at his Watkins Glen stream, and he's a pretty fast driver himself. But I seen that, yeah, I seen that too, Sharkbait. I seen that too. Like, that's the other thing that's holding us back from trying something is like we don't have spectator mode. So like, to broadcast or anything is kind of hard, and that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. Um, and like it's just it bothers me because like our whole team was founded on Gran Turismo. We started everything on Gran Turismo, like, when we most of us had gotten back into sim racing, and they just had like they don't even have this car in the game. They have the McLaren, but they have the 570 McLaren. They have the Ferrari, but they have the 458 Ferrari. They don't have the 488 Ferrari. They have the Merc, but they have the 2015 Merc. Like, they don't have any new cars, and you would expect ACC that they have the new cars because it's SRO, But it's just I don't get the logic behind PD's thinking. Like, I just don't understand it. They had a perfect thing with Gran Turismo Sport. They should have just taken Gran Turismo Sport and lifted it and dropped it directly into 7 with the lobbies, the online multiplayer situation, and crossplay is a bitch on that as well, because if you're on a PS4 and you're playing somebody on a PS5, you get crazy rubber banding. That happens, but in all the esports, you saw that just happen to us here, with that Lexus. But you know, so that's a problem though too. But they should have just taken GTS, dropped it into GT7 exactly how it was. Don't touch the lobbies. Don't do any of that stuff. That was what made the game special. You want to update the livery editor a little bit. Cool, they did all that. And then what they should have done is add the whole world and the cafe and everything that's in 7, and they should have built it around GTS and just added all that stuff, and then they would have been really in good shape, in my opinion, along with whatever physics they updated and tried to make it, and tried to make it better. Which, I'll tell you the truth. When I first put Gran Turismo 7 in, I know it was on release and it was brand new, so there was gonna obviously be patches, but the force feedback was like way too strong on this wheel. Like, I noticed it right off the bat. I'm like, it just doesn't feel right. Like, something's not right with it. Like, and I took the recommended settings from Fanatec for Gran Turismo 7, and I've used them. By the way, I use all Fanatec recommended settings for all the platforms. I've had no problem. I enjoy the setup that comes recommended, so I would suggest that. But anyway, like, yeah, I remember playing, and it felt like really I had to turn the in-game stuff down. So maybe it's gotten better since then. I know a lot of people have the DD Pro that play 7, but it's just a bit disappointing with like the lack of cars. Like, hey, like they're handing out like Subarus, like row cars, or adding that kind of stuff to the game. I mean, some legendary cars, like old school stuff, that's cool. But for the most part, people want GT3s and GT4s and LMPs. Like, add that new stuff. Like, you know, don't add this other garbage stuff. But all right, guys. So now tomorrow you'll be able to laugh at me a little bit, because now you're gonna see the drastic change, like, in my driving style, because now we go from PC with a McLaren GT3 to PS4 in a GT4 Porsche, and that's tomorrow at Kailami. It's gonna be a fun race. All right, it's got a couple. It's got a cool pit strategy set up to it. Um, where it'll be cool. We'll get into more of that tomorrow, but I haven't done a lap of practice. So now, when obviously I'm not going to do anything tonight, but now when I get off of here and I turn and I plug this wheel in the console tomorrow, it's going to literally take me at least, I'm not even joking, a minimum of 2 hours to even start to like be able to put a lap together properly. Maybe a little less than that. Like, and that's without even tuning the car. Like, so. And these GT4 cars are hard to tune, like harder than you think to tune. Like, you could find yourself like lost in a hole with them. I guess it's just because I'm unfamiliar with them, but I like the challenge. We're learning, so yep. But everybody, thank you so much as always. I really do appreciate the new subs that have came along. Let's try and get maybe 200. If we can get more subs, I want to maybe do a giveaway. I mean, maybe we need Snake to keep coming back in the chat and saying unsub. That way, it's reverse psychology and people will sub. So I don't know. Maybe that'll work. But anyway, guys, I really do appreciate it, and we'll catch you tomorrow. No pun intended. We'll be pretty much streaming like 7:30. All right, guys. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Peace.